Hello guys, today we'll be talking about tearing or Epiphora. This tearing we're talking about is either caused by either the excessive production of the tears in your eye or inadequate drainage system of these tears in your eye. We're talking about the excessive production of the tears in your eye. The first thing we need to know about is dry eye syndrome. This dry eye syndrome is normally caused by aging, Sjögren's syndrome, rheumatoid arthritis, and others of them. Okay, and the second we should be talking about is allergies. Some of us have are allergic to one or two things. So if you happen to be allergic to anything, you should avoid it because whenever you expose yourself to that agent that you're allergic to, it will trigger okay this excessive tearing we're talking about. Although not all allergies has to do with tearing, but I'm talking about the one that has to do with tearing. Then the third one I want you to know about is foreign body sensation. Let's imagine in a scenario whereby you're on a bike, or it's raining, or there's breeze everywhere, it's airy, and something enters into your eye, and you're unable to remove the foreign bodies from your eyes. Immediately there's a mechanism in the eye that always helps to flush the eye and make the eye irrigated. That mechanism is this mechanism whereby the lacrimal gland produces tears to continually flush the eye. Now, whereby the foreign body persists, it will cause more production of these tears from the lacrimal gland, causing excessive tearing. So until the foreign body is being removed, that is when the lacrimal gland will stop the production of the excessive production of tears. So whenever you have foreign body in your, you are feeling that there's something inside your eye, you check it up. You expect that you will be tearing, uncontrollably. Then the next one I want to talk about is infections like conjunctivitis, keratitis, and others of them. Whenever the conjunctiva of the eye is inflamed, okay, it's it calls for excessive tearing. Your eye tears more than it ought to tear. Whenever there is keratitis, of the cornea and others of them, then all these things are factors that lead to excessive tearing in your eye. Then talking about inadequate tear drainage, the tears produced in your eye has its own routes or pathways whereby it leaves your eye. So whereby these pathways are being obstructed, it also leads you to be tearing uncontrollable. The first I should let you know is your nasolacrimal duct. Whenever it is being obstructed, it will lead to the tears that ought to leave the eye to flow back, thereby you'll be experiencing tearing. The second is the frontal stenosis. Okay, when your contours or your frontal the either superior frontal or inferior frontal, there's an opening in your eye at the middle of your eye. We call it media. Yeah, at the middle of your eye. That opening helps to drain the tears from your eye into your canalicular. When that opening is being obstructed or it's being closed, it makes the tears that ought to go through that opening into the nasolacrimal duct to fall back to your eye. Thereby, you start experiencing tearing. Then, I want also let you know that there's what we call atropion and entropion. The direction of the misalignment of your lashes. When your lashes are facing inward, thereby scratching your cornea, the sensitivity, the cornea is, the cornea is a very sensitive part of your eye. Whenever it is being scratched, it stimulates the production of the eye in order to clear it up. And by that continual scratching, you see that you will be tearing uncontrollably. Okay. Then the last I want to talk about is what we call canalicularitis. Canalicularitis is the inflammation of the canalicular of the eye. That tear that enters through the contours. That small opening, if you open your eye, you see a small opening. It's just like a dot at the lower of your eyelid, and one is also somewhere over here. So let me just concentrate on the lower one so that you understand what I'm trying to insinuate. Then, if tears enters that contour, and from that contour it will see itself in another part we called canalicular before it will now hit the nasolacrimal dot. That nasolacrimal sac, then stretch the dot. If the canalicular is being inflamed, it will make it uneasy for the tears to leave the eye, thereby causing the tears to flow back to the eye, and you start expressing tearing. So you might not really experience it, but that's why whenever you are tearing uncontrollably, you need to see an eye doctor where proper diagnosis will be made, and you'll be treated, and the cause of the tearing will be taken care of. Don't go for self-medication, it will not help you. So I think with these little explanations, I have been able to tell you the reasons why you tear most at times. Not and some of us, whenever they tell us maybe the tears in the eye is too much, no, it doesn't work like that. These are the reasons why you tear. And if you're in Abeokuta, I would advise you, and I would commend you a lot to come close by to Graceland Eye Clinic, where we are ready to serve you, give you the best eye treatment and eye medication, and maintain your vision at the high standard. And if you are following us on Facebook, YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our channels, like the videos, drop your comments in the comment section, and where we can also help you in order with any question that you feel like coming up with. I remain my humble self, Dr. Raymond of CFC. I would love to see you again in our next video, where we'll be discussing a very wonderful topic. Till then, have a blessed day ahead.